Hey guys, it's Ryan here behind the mic. Today we are in the third video of the Visiting Planets series, Spending a Day on Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. At about 318 times the mass of Earth, this planet seems to amaze everyone. Imagine being on a rocket or shuttle with a few other people planning to reach Jupiter. Since we want to actually visit the planet, we need to enter the orbit of Jupiter. This means we cannot travel extremely fast towards it because then we'll just fly by it and missing the whole point of the mission. We do not want to do a flyby, so we would have to travel a little slower towards it, which means that it'll take a longer time. How long exactly? Well, if I were to make a rough estimate, including the mass of the rocket at launch, the fuel we use, the path we take, the payload mass, and more, it'll take anywhere between 5 to 7 years. 5 to 7 years in a rocket flying through space. And that's if we take the smart route. What's the smart route, you may ask? Well, it's the path we can take to get to Jupiter faster, virtually to any planet faster, by using gravitational assists from other planets. By looping around Earth and Venus, their gravity can assist us, making us gain speed and get to Jupiter faster. Imagine now we are arriving to Jupiter after the 6 years trip, assuming we have not starved to death on the rocket or any other issues. Jupiter is one of the more beautiful planets. The array of colors of the atmosphere, plus the fact that it's a gas giant, makes it a truly magnificent planet. You better take out your camera and take pictures of it, because this is a sight you do not want to miss. If we are in the right place and at the right time, you could see the great red spot of Jupiter, the giant storm that's been raging for the longest time. This storm is nearly 3 times the size of Earth. Absolutely insane. The atmosphere of Jupiter is quite simple. It is about 90% hydrogen and almost 10% helium, with small amounts of ammonia, sulfur, methane, and water vapor. Now, that's okay for us, as long as we have a suit to breathe in. What's not okay is the power of Jupiter's magnetic field. Jupiter is well known for having extremely powerful magnetic fields, up to 20,000 times as powerful as Earth's. As I said before, Jupiter is made out of mostly hydrogen gas, but as we go deeper into Jupiter, there is actually metallic hydrogen, not gas hydrogen. This substance moves constantly inside Jupiter, and this generates its well-known powerful magnetic field. Not only that, this magnetic field also creates radiation belts. What will happen to your body once you're in its atmosphere? The magnetic field is something you can't avoid. It's something that you can't see, so unfortunately you will be affected by it. Long exposure to this powerful magnetic field will affect the biochemistry of your body. It could disrupt cell growth and cell metabolism. And this can count as long exposure because we're assuming that you're on Jupiter for a day. The magnetic field can create small currents in your body because of the change in magnetic field. And here's the crazy part. This can stimulate specific cells in your eyes, in your retina, and so you may see white flashes of light. But this is all an illusion. The white flashes of light you see aren't really there. It's just your eyes reacting to the intense magnetic field change. You can even see those white flashes in the dark, even when you close your eyes. What else will happen to your body? Well, you may start to taste the flavor of metal in your mouth, get nauseous, and get headaches. And if this happens, it's all because your body is just reacting to the magnetic field of Jupiter. And don't forget about the gravity. It will make you much, much heavier than you are now. A whopping 253% your weight on Earth right now. If you weigh 100 pounds on Earth, you'll weigh 253 pounds on Jupiter. That is more than double your weight. Unfortunately, your body will probably not be able to handle all this pressure, and you'll probably get crushed by yourself. Yes, you'll crush yourself. Let's assume you haven't died yet for whatever magical reason, and we are still in its upper atmospheres. If we are lucky, or unlucky I should say, you may see it start to rain. But this isn't any normal rain. You could see glowing streaks as the rain falls. Imagine red glowing streaks falling towards Jupiter from the sky, all around us. Jupiter has the ability to occasionally rain neon. Yes, neon. The same neon you see in signs, that glow. Imagine raindrops like that pouring down on the planet. Now, I can't completely describe and give you a visual of what that would look like. You'd have to imagine it for yourself. It's probably not a good idea to be in the rain though. Liquid neon is not something you should be poured on. Similar to Neptune, Jupiter has strong winds. It is a gas giant. The name explains itself. So once again, you will see, feel, and hear the gases and winds flying all around the rocket you are in. If you leave the rocket, the winds will carry you away and you will never be found again. So better stay inside the rocket. Jupiter has no actual surface for us to land on, so we'll have to orbit the surface of the planet for a day. That's the unfortunate part of the mission. We can't just land and walk on Jupiter. Luckily, Jupiter's day is basically the shortest of any planet. Its day is around 10 hours long. So after a painful 10-hour orbit or so, we have just stayed on Jupiter for a day. And that concludes the third video of the series. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe down below. It helps this channel a lot as I make more and more free astronomy content for you to enjoy. So thank you again, and hope to see you in my next video. Take it easy.